nowadays there is a dilemma for the parents how to be with children, like a friend or like a parent. Because when we are like a friend with the children, so we can't teach them the etiquettes of the life. We can't be very strong on them to just rectify their mistakes. We need to be sometimes very strong, but we can't do when we are playing the part of friends. Okay. And when we are playing the part of parents, it is very difficult to connect with them deeply. And nowadays it is very important to be friend of your children, so that you will get to understand each and everything whatever happening in their life. So this is the dilemma each parent are facing. So what is the solution on this?
This is a fact,
Yeah.
not only with parents and children, also with, sannyasis and their shishyas and everywhere.
Yeah.
But this is not, raising children is not at all a dilemma, because this, this is the thing. Our societies have always been brainwashed
Hmm.
by some people with ulterior motives, who wants to rob your children, who wants to make them uh, go away from being Sanatan Dharma followers, and so many other things. And even, like, there are so many so-called vultures. Like, I remember, lots of American uh, friends I had, and they would be telling me how, whenever you are alone anywhere, like teenagers and early youth people and late and pre-teenagers, whenever they are alone, all these vultures, it is their term, all these vultures and eagles, they are just waiting around to pounce on you, and to
Okay.
tell you to go away from their parents, tell you to disregard your parents, tell you to actually join their church, or tell you to join their groups. And who cares about parents? You must give parents back what they want, what they need, and report your parents to the police, and so many evil things which
Yeah.
is put into the pure hearts and brains of children.
Yes.
See, this answer is for children also, for parents also, to
Hmm.
realize the most important thing is our parents. I'm talking first from the children's point of view.
Hmm.
Our parents would never be our friends. They
Hmm.
will be our parents only. And
Hmm.
similarly, our children will never be our friends. They will be our
Yeah.
children always. So, this oxymoron concept of making children your friends and all, it is like having lack of words,
Okay.
because the dharma of parent is actually not to be a friend, because a friend is a different thing. Friendly is a different thing.
Hmm.
But it is because they want children to be away from parents, so they say parents cannot be like parents, they have to be like friends, because children wants to be with friends. No,
Okay.
the thing is, if parents behave like the dharma of parent is not be serious, strict, and bossy, and you know a dictator.
Hmm.
That could be the case in Western countries,
Hmm.
or confused countries. I don't know. I
Hmm.
don't want to go into that. But in Bharat, our
Hmm.
parents are like Bhagwan. They are
Hmm.
our Bhagwans. And
Yes.
for Bhagwan, for the parents, our children are our greatest responsibility,
Hmm.
greatest cause and reason to exist. Because
Hmm.
according to Dharma, parents are supposed to be because the Bhagwans couldn't be there, so parents are there.
mm,
But most of the parents, they don't become like that. They don't follow the dharma. They just are busy with their own, own needs and own, like this,
mm,
and they don't even know becoming a parent is not like just having a child. Even dogs can have children.
yeah.
Becoming human parents is a responsibility. It
Huge
needs
response.
awareness, it needs education.
Yeah.
Just two people meeting and having a nice time, and the children are born, and then they are confused. Most of the parents are actually confused. That's why they
Mm,
that is the vacuum which is created, which is being encashed by those vultures from the west. So,
mm, mm,
so the parents also have to learn their
mm,
dharma, their duty as a parent. The children,
mm,
because if they learn, they can teach their children. Because they
mm,
have to be serious, they have to be strict. Because
mm,
if they are not strict, if they are not serious with their children, the children's life will be spoiled. And so many children, since the last maybe 20 years, the
mm,
children have been pampered negatively so much
mm,
that the children born in the last 15, 20 years, they have been pampered to destruction. Because there, it is not their mistake, it is the mistake of the parents who did not know their dharma as a
mm.
parent. And this is so important because parents are, because nowadays you don't have gurukuls where the guru teaches, a selfless guru teaches. And nowadays,
Yes.
even parents, since they are not so properly know their dharma, they also
Mm,
wants to think that it is my responsibility to make, because there is no option, there are no gurukuls
mm,
where the children will get rejuvenated. So
mm,
parents have to act like selfless gurus, and for that they have to learn how to deal with children. They have to learn how to be a ideal parent. And
mm,
that is also the reason why in our Gurukul we have this course, another course. We have this
mhm.
course in our Gurukul, which is actually talks about the dharma of parent, which is part of our Atma Intelligence AI Plus subject, which talks about
Yeah.
the dharma of parents. What is the dharma of parents, which parents must learn? Because if they are not ideals as
Mm,
parents, be sure that children will not be ideals as children, because we are not ourselves ideal as parents, but we want our children to be ideal, and we want to boss over them. We want to tell them chuck 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 do this, and learning from some film or something, but we are not ourselves ideal. So
mm,
before you have children, because this course is about people who will be having children
mm,
shortly or after a few years. This
mm.
course is also for those parents who already have children who are not
Okay.
yet teenagers. And this
Mm,
course is also for those parents who have children who are teenagers and above. Because
okay.
we have to be educated, properly educated about, we have to have the gyan, knowledge about our dharma as a parent, or else
True.
don't have children. Because if you
Mm,
have children, if you have the desire to bask in the shade of children,
mm,
you know, then you have to learn your dharma as a parent.
mm.
So
Yeah.
if someone wants to join this course, more than welcome. Or else we can just complain about our children, because the children will complain about their parents, and the parents will complain about their children, and somebody else will eat the fruits out of that. And
Malai.
soon we will realize the children are gone, the parents are alone, and then there's a whole mess, and this mess continues for life to our death.
That's so true. As you said, the education of the dharma of the parent was there before the English government. So after that, all education system vanishes, and now only we can learn the writing and reading, few maths techniques, nothing more than that. History, which is not relevant to us nowadays, what we want, how to lead the life, what values we need to lead a good life, everything vanished from our education system. That's why nowadays lot of courses, lot of education systems out of the real education system we can see. And but the children will be very much stressed because of this education and that education, everything, like morning to evening they need to study in the schools and or the colleges, and evening time again they have to go to tuitions or classes of many things which are giving the external knowledge. So this is the lack of education system, so much burden on the kids, so much burden from the school also, from the parents also. So ultimately, children are suffering a lot nowadays, which we are, yes, they can't do whatever they want to do in their life because school and colleges want their own system to follow, and the parents want children to learn what they want them to learn. So all are zombies now. That's true. That's so true. Thank you so much for saying this. And yes, we all like to know more about your course, and who want to get personally touch with AatmaGuru Korak Day, they can WhatsApp 9088 755 740. Thank you so much, Korak, for answering this question. Thanks a lot.